Okay, everybody. Guess what this is? This is the planet Uranus. Get ready for some other Hillbilly Rick fun stuff coming. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way because this is also a work in progress. This is the planet Uranus. These are rocket ships, and the other thing's the moon. So I'm going to move these over here out of the way. Don't fall off the table, Uranus. Come on, guys. We'll get it here. Okay, now, I've danced out there, I've danced all over the world. It's been such a phenomenon for me. I'm so blessed to have had it. Made so many friends. I just got back from Australia for a while and saw friends that I knew in Perth, in Sydney, and everywhere. And I want to thank you all for coming when we did that LDF event, and then we did some other events up in Mudgee. And David Hoyne and his wife Cody have been so great to me. They even got a neat dog. I won't tell you his name, it's secret. But anyway, here's what happened to me. I was going for years. I was touring, and all of a sudden in December of 2016, a lady, older lady, a big black Lincoln, which is a big car, hits me in the side at about 80 miles an hour. Broke all my ribs. I went down between two airbags, smashed my head together. And I'm going to tell you this because it has to do with faith. I'm laying on the emergency room table. I'm out, knocked out. And all of a sudden I start waking up and the nurse says, Mr. Myers, and she started pushing this notepad clipboard at me and says, Mr. Myers, do you have a living will? And I'm trying, and I said, oh no, it's at my attorney's office. I'm supposed to sign that tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And I said, well, his name is in Poseyville, Indiana, and if you call him, I'm sure they can bring it down and I'll sign it so that I can pass away and not be a problem for my family and my kids. She said, well, I will if I have to. Well, I made it, so I didn't have to. Thank God that the document wasn't there at that time. Now, when I got done out of the hospital, I did go sign it. So I do have a living will now. If you don't have one, you better go get one. So God still wanted me to be around, you know. And just recently, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I picked my phone and I sang a song called My Last First Kiss. Never wrote a word down or anything. I recorded it into my cell phone. And if you haven't heard My Last First Kiss, that's my first love song. I was dreaming of a young lady that I met, but she's too young for me, darn luck. Anyway, so as you know, I've been working with Ric Silver all the years on the electric slide. Ric Silver created the dance in 1976. There's been some discrepancies over that but I think the people back in those days didn't realize that they make these vinyl records. They send them out to the record labels, and they can forget because there a lot of things were going on then. But anyway, I love it so much. I got a new version of it called Electric Boogie, 18 count phrased, and I put a flute in it on the last part of the song to give you that fluty level, to give it a different feel. But so you already know that dance. So because 50 years, the dance will be, next year will be 50 years, I wanted to do something kind of fun and different for it. So I invented the electric slide backwards. So I'm going to teach you how to do the electric slide backwards. And if you want to do it that way sometime, get your students together and then do it, and they face back to back. And watch what happens to those groups, those 2 groups or 3 groups or 4 groups, different directions, once they do the electric slide backwards. And I'll teach you the easy version of it first, okay? It's so simple. You start with your weight on your right, you simply bind to the left. Bind to the left and you scuff, or you can tap, stomp, do whatever you want. Then you're going to bind to the right. Right, left, right. Okay? Now we're simply going to walk forward. Left, right, left, and you can scuff, or touch. Now you're going to step backwards. Step back right, touch your left. Step forward left, touch your right. Quarter turn to the right, step right, and scuff your left or whatever you want. Now, if you want to do the more advanced version of the dance, it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, up, touch, turn, touch, turn, touch, turn, touch. 1 and 2 and 3. See how much easier? I taught you that dance in like a minute. It's called the backwards electric slide. Have fun with it and do it with your class, okay? So I'm going to turn on the song here for a minute. Now this is an 18 count phrase, okay? And we got other ones coming. They won't be long. But here we go.
It's electric.
Shot, but that if you teach it, dance it, and post a video on Copper Knob. Love you guys. Yeehaw! Backwards electric slide for Ric Silver. Oh, I'm gonna let you hear the. Here's some of the flute. This rhythm is we love this dance forever. Oh, you know, I was going to put my sunglasses on because I'm pretending I was in Jamaica and I forgot that. But remember, I'm 77. I'll be 78 soon. So anyway, you guys have fun with the electric slide backwards.